I don't have music playing yet
We
because
are
yeah.
recording.
All right. So yesterday? No, today.
Oh, come on, you didn't do our your intro? You didn't do your hi
Oh,
YouTube.
fine. Hi, YouTubers.
I don't know why
Um,
that makes me so happy, but it does.
that high-pitched, weird little kid going.
I guess. I don't know what it is, but for some reason it just makes me smile every time I hear it.
All right. So yesterday was uneventful. You walked and walked and walked and walked, and um, slept, and then today you woke up and you walked and walked and walked and walked, and it's probably boring walking in, pretty much pitch black darkness, and then every so often it gets to like the dawn area, and then 3 hours later it's dark again. Um, but nonetheless, you walked and you walked and you walked some more. And with no map to follow due to the map not covering this area of the Dale. Celestine led the way the best that she could.
Pretending she
Um,
knew exactly where she was going the entire time.
um, more snowscape, endless snowscape, never ending amounts of snow as far as the eye can see, which unfortunately is not very far with this excruciating darkness. Uh, Also, something that is important to mention is that you have seen um, no no life, no snow hares, no winter wolves, no regular wolves, no nothing out here. It is just bare snow and darkness. Bare, B-A-R-E, not rar. Um, and as you came to the end of your journey for the day, um, Ilkin found a somewhat suitable place to dig a hole, and uh, um, and you all bedded down for the night. Um, After um, Claudette took all of her items off her person, or most of her items off of her person, and laid them neatly beside her bedroll in hopes that nothing else might inflict its powers upon her through the night, as has happened a few times recently, specifically to her. Um, then her and Celestine stayed up for a couple hours. She went to bed. Celestine kept watch for another 2 hours, and as um, was talking about, Claudette was mentioning to Celestine about strange dreams and strange vocalizations in her head. Um, and then eventually she headed to bed. About 20 minutes after Claudette fell asleep, Arden heard a crack in the snow ceiling in your cave as it fell down on top of you, as well as 5 Chardelaine berserkers with it. So we have gone through one round of combat, and Arden, you are up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack this one here with scimitar and the short sword.
Okay. Um, First roll, because you were poisoned, you would have disadvantage, but because of silvery barbs that Celestine put you on, which would give you, or put on you, which would give you advantage. Your first one's a normal roll. So 16 will hit, and the other one would be at disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. 14 will also hit. And you said you're going to the left?
Yes.
Nice hit. Nice couple of hits. And let me check on the poisoning. I think it ends at the end of your turn. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, until the end of its next turn. So, anything else for you?
And mark these. Okay. When we mark them for favorite foe, is that all the same creatures marked as favorite foes, or
It
just
is
one?
one creature.
Good.
Pretty sure I already marked this one though.
Correct. Yes.
All right. I'm done then.
Yeah. And that Y will come right back around and hit at you. 15, 8 to 10.
15 does not hit.
Ah, damn. I was. Where you started saying that, I'm like, oh yeah, I got one. No.
Oh well.
Alright, so next one will hit, or try to hit, Illican.
Oh.
And I'm guessing majorly fail.
Good.
Yes.
Oh man, I can't do this no more. Okay.
I don't think any of those hit.
No, they didn't.
Mm.
He hit somebody else. Nowhere, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to reach out and strike this one.
Reach out and touch somebody.
Yeah. I'm going to do a little more than touching.
Hopefully.
With my scimitar. Does that hit?
Oh, that most definitely hits.
Okay. Does it kill him?
That most definitely does not kill him.
Oh, Too
Let's see
bad.
here. 2 off. Are you doing? No, you're not. So 5.
hmm.
I'm guessing the bracers of archery does not count, and I'm guessing you're not doing bursting arrow since it's not scimitar. So 5 slashing.
Okay.
He
And then
he is definitely looking bad.
Okay.
He's definitely bloodied, and yeah. Oh. That one I'm gonna go with 100%. Definitely, there's no doubt about that hitting. Five, and then the second one is a 6, so that's okay. Yeah, that is already built in, so 11 there.
Why is that only rolling? It's not adding a modifier. Oh, because that's the offhand. Never mind.
Yeah.
I will shut up.
He is still up, but I would say he is barely standing at the moment.
Okay, well. And I do believe that's about all I can do. So it's the end of my turn.
Look at your turn.
This is the one I hit last time, right? And put on friendly foe.
Oh, which one? Yes.
I'm going to hit with my war pick and force heave. Or attempt to, anyways.
Both of those hit.
Make sure I have everything knocked out. Yes, okay. Then I will attack the one my dad's been attacking with the Drake.
That will definitely hit.
That's 8 plus 6. A quick question for you. Why is the first one 1d6 plus 2, but the crit only 1d6 plus 0?
Proficiency bonus, I think.
Okay, it doesn't get the proficiency bonus on the... Okay.
No, the damage would be adding the strength or dexterity bonus. In this case, probably strength. But the crit does not add the bonus.
Okay. So
However, because it was a crit, that is a 6, not a 4.
yeah, no, I counted that. That's what I said. That's why I was asking. Why isn't it additional? Why didn't that equal out? But now I understand. Thank you.
I'll look at it, see if I can figure out how to change that. I'm not sure you can change it on NPC sheets.
That's okay. We know how to add. But if it kills it, he rips off the arm when he kills it.
Not kill
And
it.
looks at you like a dog saying, "Cool, I got something. See?"
does not kill it, but it is,
Okay.
yeah, it is still barely hanging on. Just kind of by looking at these creatures, people, things in front of you, they look closer to you in relation. They're not Goliath, but they're well built.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's all I can do at this time.
1d4, please.
For Claudette?
Yeah, for the
Okay.
whatever the hell that is, Sword of Scimitar of Wounding.
Gotcha. Looks like a 2.
And it will attack Silicon.
Yeah.
19 get you?
The 25 and 19 both get me.
Has Celestine used her reaction for this round yet? I don't remember.
No, it just started.
Well, this round, yeah, but since she took her last turn, I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, so
We'll go ahead and go for it.
okay, then I'm gonna use Silver Barbs on that crit.
That was the wrong button.
Oh, still hits, but at least it's not crit anymore.
So it'll be 11 and 11 bludgeoning, 4 piercing.
Oops. No, I have to do the. 1 second.
And then I'll give
Yay! No points taken off.
Actually, nope, scratch that. Okay, yeah, you're good.
Is that what hurt?
okay, I'll give Claudette the advantage since she's next.
You took 11. Where is 15? Wow, you took no damage. That sucks. All right. Then Claudette is up.
Do I have to do the DC 13 Constitution save?
What's that? Sorry.
Do I have to do that DC 13 Constitution save? On the you know, he did hit, but I shrugged it off type thing. But I don't know the second part.
He's talking about the poisoning effect from the Charlene's flail.
Gotcha. Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. I'm enjoying this campaign.
That'll actually be 2 of those.
Oh,
1 for each of the hits.
you just don't like me. 12. I missed one. Okay, so what happens when I'm poisoned?
Disadvantage on all attacks and ability checks.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, thank you. Thanks, guy. Whoever popped that up anyways.
Alright, so now Claudette.
Okay, first I'm gonna attack this, or I guess she's going to attack this one.
And we'll hit. Just barely.
It's actually 18 because she has the advantage.
Oh,
But
okay. We'll hit.
and then
That
the
will
other
kill it.
okay, the other attack I'll go for this one.
And that will hit.
And I guess that's it.
Okay, we'll try and hit nowhere. $18, $10, $25.
Damn it! Sorry, nowhere. I can't stock that crit.
Yeah, well, I guess the 18 and the 25 yet.
$24 bludgeoning, and I need 2 Constitution saving throws. Not poisoned.
Okay, we had a condition set from last week that I'm not sure if I'm reading it right. I wrote down that I would have advantage on the next D20 roll. So
Yeah, you got the advantage on your attack when you attacked.
okay, so that's all done with.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
And that would be Celestine up.
Okay, I'll go ahead and use my bonus action to change into starry form. Change into, take the Chalice constellation. And then I will use my action I'll go ahead and cast Healing Word at 2nd level. Come on. Hello?
Hello.
I'll cast that on nowhere and then use the chalice heal on him as well. So it's 17 healing to you nowhere.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it for me.
This guy will again. Let's see here. This guy will attack Silicon. I'm guessing only the 22.
Only 22.
4, 6 bludgeoning. And don't worry about the poisoning because you're already poisoned.
But wouldn't it just extend the poison?
No. It just lasts till the end of your... Oh, wait, no. Yes, it does. Until the end of its next turn. Yes, it does.
Oh, I need to roll.
Yeah, go for it. So many things to keep track of.
Well, that's what your characters are for. we keep you honest. We're having fun. Whether we like dying or not's another question, but we keep having fun.
Alright, so still poisoned and poisoned till its next end of its next turn.
Got a quick question.
Yeah.
We killed the one underneath Claudette. Does that still go if you're poisoned and you kill the one that poisoned you?
Might.
Are you sure it's the end of the attacker's turn?
It says until the end of its it says target must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned until the end of its next. That sounds more like it's the person, right?
Yeah, it sounds kind of like target.
Okay.
Target's turn.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go with that.
But yes, if the enemy dies, the poison would still persist.
Gotcha. No problem.
At least in my mind. I mean,
No, that works for mine too.
there's some effects that the enemy has to continue to do something like a grapple. Where if the enemy died, I would say you're no longer grappled. But
Yeah, if the enemy was concentrating on a spell that was grappling you, or they were actually had their arms around you, and all of a sudden they went limp, like you're kind of free. But the poison that was part of the weapon that seeped into your bloodstream is there until it isn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my second question is, poisoning the way you described it is the end of whatever turn I have next, or is it a two-turn poison? One turn or 2 turns?
This one is until the end of your. So your next turn, you'll have disadvantage on your attacks, and then once your turn's over, you'll no longer be poisoned.
Okay, no problem. That's what I was clarifying. I wasn't sure how we were reading that out. No, you get a turn, but then your turn after that is one too. Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep.
Back into the world of getting killed.
Okay, so this guy hit. Now
And take 6 damage
I need.
before I forget. There.
I'm still loving this little curly Q just north of my character. It's like that little curve is just like perfect for the token. I just want to tuck my token in there. I know I'm really weird, but yeah.
Looks like half a donut.
Yeah, kinda.
You are up. Guy on your left is barely hanging on. Guy on your right is looking very mad and very much alive.
Well, I'm gonna first attack with my short sword to the one on to the left.
That will hit.
And then my offhand is going to be with the one on the right.
And that will hit.
Now he has a really good reason to be mad.
Did you want to use your friendly foe on it too?
Yes. Thought I had it marked. Didn't I?
You had the one on the left marked.
Okay.
So this will be your second one. Okay, so favored foe will get you an additional. This one has not been hit yet, so you don't get Colossus Slayer. So you'll have 8 hit points on this attack. But you did kill the other one. Anything else for you?
Oh, there is something
I'm
on
done.
From above this cliff over this direction, you will hear, "Get him and get out, you idiots!"
In common? Okay.
Sorry, no, I didn't see that, and you can't do that.
Okay.
You used your reaction to use Stone's Endurance.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I did. Okay, thank you. I forgot about that.
Is that guy? That is that guy. 1d4 for Claudette's wounding weapon.
Woohoo! Hey, does that count as a double point?
Sorry, no. However, if Claudette would like to use her reaction to do an attack of opportunity, he's going to reach into the snow and he's going to rush off. That'll hit.
Wow. Nice, Claudette.
He's gonna reach into the snow and rush off. Is that what you said?
Yep, he's going to
Okay.
use his action to reach down into the snow. And as he stands up, he is going to first taking, yeah, 39 hit points of damage. Damn.
That was a hell of a hit. Crap, and Illiken doesn't get an attack because he's already used his reaction.
Yeah, reaction.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah, you've already used your reaction, so you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, correct. Okay, so that's him. Noah, your turn.
Does he look really hurt? Or the creature look really hurt?
He looks the one that's running off looks bloodied. Yeah, he's definitely hurting, but he's more than just barely hanging on as
Oh,
well.
that works, thank you.
All right. I'm going to fire at this one with my longbow of warning. I only get one shot at that, right?
Correct.
Well, it's worth a try.
At least until next level.
You could hit it with a arcane shot, though. If you actually hit it. Not the bursting shot. The other one. Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
A little bit weak, sorry.
Probably would have hit if he'd rolled anything other than a 1.
Yeah, even a 2 would have hit. Oh well. Anything else? Bonus action?
I can still use my offhand, right?
No.
Oh. Okay. And I guess I don't have any more that I can do.
Yep. Illiken.
I'm going to attack the one to my right. Or try to. Because I know I'm on negative.
That will hit. The second one will not.
And I'll put favor foe on him. I used it twice. I got rid of it. Thank you. Drake will chase and attack. There we go. Sorry, I have an issue with my mouse, so it's taking me a second.
No worries. That will not hit.
Crap, I just realized I screwed up with that healing. When I healed nowhere. I used 2 bonus actions. But I didn't use an action, so...
We'll call it good.
Sorry about that.
Alright, Elkin, you are no longer poisoned. Are you planning on running or anything?
I still got the one I gotta fight right now.
Yep. Claudette, you are up.
She is going to run after this one.
Yeah, both of them will hit.
I can do that now.
Oh, yes, you can.
And that's it for her.
This one will attack nowhere again. Same one that attacked nowhere the last time.
Which one?
The one up at the top.
Okay. Thank you.
I will use silver barbs on one of those crits.
Which one did you want to do, the javelin or the flail?
Flail.
Okay, so that probably doesn't hit, so the other one is that one? Yeah. Okay, so 10 piercing and give me a constitution saving throw.
Uh, 11 piercing.
No, 10.
The second number should be a 6.
Oh, yes, it should. Much easier if we could get the NPCs like that.
I know, there's gotta be a way to do that.
Yeah, 11 piercing, sorry. And 6, 7, 8, 9 will not, so you are currently poisoned.
Too bad I can't suck the poison out of him.
Hey, Claudette.
It's Opal! Are you gonna be able to join us?
I'm trying to get home right now. I just left work. I'm letting you guys know of the status. If I haven't had a coughing fit yet, cough, 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 cough.
Okay.
It's been a matter of seconds since you woke up, so you may have coughed, you may have not, but it's been all of like maybe
12 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
You did get a really big crit on one of the enemies, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. So are we still in combat?
Yes, we are.
We're currently
Okay.
in combat, same combat that we ended with last session.
Yeah, the DM's obviously proud of himself. I will be in about 15-20 minutes at the very most.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Looking
Okay.
forward to seeing you.
Drive
You
safe.
bet. Bye-bye.
Bye. Man, she's gonna get here just in time to not do any fighting. It's her favorite part of the game is the fights.
All right. So, nonetheless, all right. This guy was hitting nowhere. Yes, and he hit nowhere, and he did that and that. Now, if nowhere and Arden would like to give attacks of opportunity, he is going to take off.
I definitely want to try and hit him.
Yeah.
Nowhere has advantage to offset his disadvantage from the poison.
I
Oh,
thought he was
that's
no longer poisoned. Didn't he just
I'll
go?
take.
He just got
Oh.
poisoned because he just got hit, like, just
Oh,
now.
Gotcha.
Here we go. I'm gonna hit him with the short sword.
and I'm going to hit with the scimitar.
The short sword will definitely hit, and the scimitar will definitely hit.
Yay!
Good thing for that blessed.
Right? I never realized how beneficial that spell is until this game.
And -2 for the fighting style archery would be a 14. So without that bless, yeah, it quite literally like 13 AC. That is the reason that you got that hit.
Well, I'll just take it.
And Celestine, you're up.
Okay, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll go there. I will switch from switch my starry form from Chalice to Archer. And fire at a luminous arrow at this berserker.
Will hit.
And I will Also fire a guiding star.
That will hit.
Oops, wrong one. Not as much damage as I would have liked to have done, but I believe that will be all.
Silicon, if you would like to give me an attack of opportunity.
I
Wait,
wish
nope,
I could,
nope,
but I
scratch
can't.
that. You did the infused strikes. Gotcha.
My biggest complaint about the game, right there. Oh, but no, they already used their attack of opportunity.
Can't get them all, guys.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, we can chase them now.
Your turn.
Shoot at the guy to the
All right.
north.
I gotta move over here. I'm gonna attack this one with bow. If I can find my bow. And the Hail of Thorns.
That will hit.
I was wondering if you could do it.
One click on Hail of Thorns.
I did. Didn't it take? It didn't take. Okay, let's do it this way.
Go, Dad, go.
Did that one do it?
It's
No.
not posting.
I was having trouble getting a spell to post from the spell page.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on? Is there a line for it on your core page?
Okay. There it goes. It just wanted to know what level.
Ah, gotcha.
Now it won't close.
Cancel that one because you pushed it twice. You have two windows open on it.
Yeah. Ain't closing either of them though.
Yeah, if you push it a couple of times, there might be a couple windows here. Just keep canceling until they disappear. I don't know. I had an issue last night where I opened something from the compendium and it literally opened like 50 windows. It took me like 10 minutes to close them all. My dad had the same problem. He gave up and just closed Roll20.
Okay, so
Can you show what that does? Thanks.
That guy looks like he is barely hanging on there.
did I get the other one too?
You did both of them on this dude to the north, right?
Right. And that hell of thorn, anything within 5. I think it's 5, ain't it? Yeah, anything within 5 feet of the primary target, which was that guy right there.
Woo!
Sorry, which guy?
This one?
Yeah. So you got that guy. Yep.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's anyone within 5 feet of him. But
It was a shot in the dark.
I understand.
Quite literally, because it's
Yeah.
dark.
Okay. Oh. And that I'm done.
This guy will grab something out of the other one's hands and then run off the map.
Crap.
And roll me a wounding weapon D4 for Claudette. That's damn near perfect. Yeah. Drake and Claudette. Did Drake get attacks of opportunity? The summoned creature wouldn't he?
Isn't it a reaction?
I think so.
Because if it's a reaction, remember you already used it.
No, you use your reaction.
Yeah.
You use your reaction for that ability, not his.
Oh. That
You
makes no
use
sense.
your reaction to allow him to infuse a strike.
Okay.
I think he does.
Let's do it this way.
Honestly, I'd have to look it up.
Let's just do it this way. Claudette, roll me attack of opportunity first. Which is a 23, which hits, which doesn't even matter if Drake gets one or not, because he had 1 hit point left. He is not going to take off on his turn. Nowhere, your turn. Nowhere.
I'm sorry. This guy here, is he considered off the map? I can't even click on him. I can't click on anybody. What's going on here?
And the icon is on the upper left-hand side of the screen. Are you on the top one?
the left-hand side of the screen, there's ones right at the edge of the map.
Yeah, are you on the top one?
Top one?
Yeah, the
The
top one should look like an
icon
arrow.
that looks like an arrow.
Is it selected?
Yes.
Okay, and you can't click anything?
I can't click anything. I can't click on anybody. There. Clicked on nowhere.
Well, nowhere's the only one you should be able to select. You shouldn't be able to select any of the others.
Except that I should normally be able to click on one of the enemies to indicate which one I'm going to do
So
something to.
that's a click and hold.
Yeah, click and hold. Ping.
Ain't happening.
That's weird.
Well, I can tell you that the only one that you can see, the only one that hasn't left the map is this guy up here.
Which guy up where? I don't see any.
Not seeing where I'm pinging, which is
Nope.
right up here.
No.
Okay, I think you're gonna need to refresh Roll20 because
Yeah. Okay.
No, you're not even in Roll20 at the moment. According to the names.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back, but I'm still not able to indicate anything.
You're pinging.
well, I'm pinging. Can you see my ping?
Yes, I can see yours now.
Okay, so this is the creature that you can see. The only one that's left on the map is up here.
Okay. Well, then. Okay, we'll move up there. And then. And then I'm going to use my longbow of warning.
That will hit.
And I guess 9's all I get.
How do you do this?
Well, I've fired at him and fired straight through his eye socket. And the eye explodes and he just falls over backwards.
Sounds great. So you are now out of combat.
Just in time for me to get here, huh?
I told them that was exactly what was going to happen.
Well, hold on. Let me go poke this nest over here.
Let's take
Oh, we're looking for a we're looking for an event from last night where birds start attacking people's heads.
That was funny.
I love to pick on you, Kenny. I'm sorry. It's so easy, and you react. I love the way you react.
It's a bird. It's smaller than me, and guy's right there. If I hurt the bird, he'll hurt me. So I don't want to mess with it.
Honestly, at the moment, I'm kind of upset at the birds for coming and finding us. But anyways, that's another story.
They were just doing what they were told. Kind of inventive, though, right?
Very.
Okay, so we're out of combat.
I checked my gear.
It's actually the body.
Because they were beside me, and I saw them reach down and bend down right next to me. I start looking, and I say, "Everybody, check your gear."
Give me, I would say for specifically for this, everybody give me investigation checks to check their gear because it is currently buried under 2 feet of snow
You're
from
here.
when the berserkers fell on top of you.
You're here now, Claudette, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, you can have your character back.
Thank you.
I will aid everyone by using my shape water cantrip to melt the snow off of our stuff. So we
Melt
are
or
able to
evaporate?
evaporate would probably be the smarter to get rid of it, so it's not burying our stuff anymore. Well, I was thinking that if I melted it, I would be able to get it off. Prevent this stuff from getting wet anyway, because I'm controlling the water. Only evaporates just easier. So
Okay, so with the elemental druid cheating,
hey,
He's using his character well.
extremely well. Then I would say you all find most of your stuff. Claudette,
Yes.
the glass vase that you had laid out is in pieces.
Aw.
You found one of your two small paintings. The one that had the well, you found both of them. The one that had the knucklehead trout on it is ripped and torn in pieces and is very badly damaged. And the two amulets are gone.
Guys, the amulets are missing. We gotta loot these bodies. Loot the bodies, loot the bodies, loot the bodies.
Go for it.
Investigation?
I'll go ahead.
Investigation.
I will aid her.
Remind her that one of them took off after bending down and reaching into the snow.
With Philistine's aid, 22, you find that these guys weren't really hauling much. But 1, 2, 3, 4, you find 4 dark gray flails and 4 javelins with a dark gray spearhead on them, or not a spear, but the head of the javelin is kind of a dark gray material.
I found these. I'm keeping them. Thank you.
They're all yours as far as I'm concerned.
Finders keepers, finders keepers. But I'm still missing the amulets. Where did you say that person ran off to?
The one that grabbed them, the one that grabbed into the snow is this guy here that's right next to you. However, you did see somebody that was behind this set of rocks up here, or this little cliff, come out. Let me to there. They came out like this, came up, grabbed something from the guy's hands, and then took off the map.
Guys, I think they really wanted those amulets. Cough, 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 cough.
Why don't we take a long rest while we try to figure out what's going on here? Or, I'm sorry, short rest. Or wait, we still need to finish our rest, don't we?
Yeah, you were in the middle of your rest.
Okay, so let's finish our rest, and we will try to chase them down in the morning.
Okay, what did you say I found?
I'll put it in chat just a sec.
That'll be nice. What did you say happened to the Drow Ranger with the black cat?
Oh, you found it unharmed.
Oh, still, what an ugly creature.
Pelican does walk over to Claudette and sits down and asks if he can have one of the flails.
Nope, I found it. I keep.
Okay.
Finders keepers, finders keepers.
Meow.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish.
Meow.
Meow.
My fault. I was talking to my cat and my mic was down.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you were trying to get a response from Sky or something. We're gonna go ahead and finish our long rest then, or
Yeah, I can finish. Well, I mean, since we got disturbed in the middle of our long rest, does that mean we have to still do another whole 8 hours?
Yes.
Okay. What do we want to do this time for shelter? So does this give us a vantage point from like this height?
Sorry, one more time.
Is this like lifted up so like we could see, like, am I looking down or at least in the eyes of Ulrican from this level?
Yes, you're looking down at it's like a probably like a 10-15 foot drop.
I would suggest that maybe we move up here for.
I have no problem with that.
Can only be attacked unknowingly from one side this way.
Okay.
Hopefully. And thanks for the great heals.
You're welcome. Although you didn't really require any heals at this time.
Well, I'm sure you did great heals anyway.
Well, thank you. And
So we're doing a short rest and a long rest, right?
just a long.
Long basically completes a short for you, essentially.
So we're starting over. Is that right, Sky?
Yep.
Okay, then I will go ahead and take first watch. And Arden, I will wake you up in 4 hours.
Okay.
Enjoy your naps.
Stay up and talk to her for 2 hours.
You're gonna stay up and talk to me again?
Yeah, for 2 hours.
Okay.
We're just kind of help keep watch. And tell you about how giving I have always been my whole entire life. That I've never really wanted anything for myself, but now I feel the need to take everything.
Well, that's not good.
Anyway. But hey,
Wait,
I guess
when did that start?
I think within the last 72 hours.
That sounds suspicious.
Yeah, but hey, I'm getting a lot of weapons from it. Weapons I'll never use, but hey, they're weapons. now I'm going to shut up and help you do, for at least the next 2 hours.
Okay.
And I'm going to stare out over the snow.
You want a perception check, Sky?
Yes, please. Sorry, just answering a question. Apparently you're tired from the fight and
Apparently. Do I have
paying
advantage
way
for the first
more
half because Claudette's here?
attention to Claudette's story than anything that is going on around you.
Take that as a no.
However, I may be a dick, but I'm not a total dick. So your 4 hours goes off without a hitch.
Phew. Okay, I will go wake Arden. Tell him that it was a quiet watch and that, yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Very tired. More tired than I thought I was.
Have a good sleep.
Thank you. And I'm out cold before he even gets himself situated.
Since it's how long had it during the first set of sleeping was it?
What's that?
How long before we were attacked during the first set of the night?
It was about 2.5 hours. Claudette had been asleep for about 20 minutes when it happened.
Okay.
I'll stand up, kind of walk around a little bit. You need a
Give me
perception check?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Much better than mine.
Amazing what 4-hour trance will get you.
Right?
Gotta love them trances.
Yeah, it's I mean, being up on this little cliffside here is windy. It's a little more wind than a little more wind than typical, just because you're out in the elements and up on top of kind of a little mini cliff. But yeah, your watch goes off without a hitch. Nothing really happens outside of those 6 people that randomly attacked you earlier. Still no signs of any life. Just nothing going on.
You're a little rat.
4 hours later, it is time to wake your companions, if you so deem.
I'll wake everybody up, and then I'm gonna pack my gear up, get ready to go.
Was that a full rest then?
Yes, full rest. So go ahead and click your buttons for short rest and long rest, so that all of them get reset.
Yes, I know. I'm playing.
Actually, doing long rest resets them all like they're supposed to.
Oh, okay, cool. That works too.
Don't ask me why I jumped there. But I did. I get up, do a prayer to the dragons, and start getting all my stuff.
I'll get up, go over and look at Claudette. Say, I was thinking about your sticky finger issue that you spoke to me about last night. And I will reach forward and just kind of tap her in the middle of the forehead with a finger.
Geez, what was that for?
And cast Greater Restoration using my necklace.
All right. I need to figure out. Try it again. That. Gotcha. One of y'all decide.
Go for it, Opal.
Okay, so Opal, roll me a 1d4 minus 1.
I got a 0.
So a 0?
That's what it is. It's a 0.
Maybe I should have just said 1d4. I don't know. It was. I needed a 1, a 2, or a 3 essentially. So we'll consider it a 1. You feel I'm gonna send you something in Discord.
Whispers!
You
Sorry.
gotta wait until the end of the game to talk. That sucks.
At Critical Role, or on Critical Role, they make a big deal about whispers when Matt gets up and walks around and whispers in somebody's ear for some check or something. So,
Yeah.
I was... Sorry. Just being me, I guess.
Hey, White.
What's up?
I will say, why didn't you have one of these little beads for our campaign in the forest?
Because I never gave anyone a necklace of prayer beads.
I know. Being smart.
I'm guessing Sky is kind of regretting giving me this bead on it. Because I technically can't even cast that spell yet. Without the bead. And with the bead, it doesn't require diamond dust. But without it, if you just cast a spell like normal, it requires diamond dust. So, yeah.
If we're going to be completely honest here, and totally like outside a game like by a mile, I'm relieved that you have that spell.
Oh, cool. Okay.
However, I wish I didn't ever give you the bow of warning.
Yeah.
He had so much damage planned for us.
Yeah.
I think he was hoping I would use something.
Weapon of warning kind of ruins um, the fun of ambushes for the DM.
And while you're doing that, I am switching hands.
That could sound
Right?
so bad in so many ways.
I'm like, doing what?
I'm not watching you on camera, and I really don't want to know what you're doing with your hands.
My weapons. My war pick and my Costa D whatever.
Just call it Kareska.
Okay, Tereska.
However, since it is, now morning and white, I switched pages.
Okay.
Since it is now morning, I need a roll. What was it? A D6. A D6 from Celestine, 1D6 from Illican, and 8D6 from Claudette.
Holy crap!
I just rolled 2d12.
No, I need 8D6s. You can do like 46s and 46s if you're going off the side thing. And now I need a single wisdom saving throw from Claudette.
Anybody notice that he keeps making her roll more and more dice every time we do this?
In character, no, none of you do.
About out of character. You know, when we hear her say, "Oh no, it looks bad for us." Completely out of character comments. Not.
I know, but I know exactly why he's doing it, so it makes perfect sense.
No, I
He
don't.
he may not realize I know what he's doing, but I know what he's doing.
That's okay, but I don't. So I like it that way.
So he's not
I
just
like
fucking with her.
suspense.
Claudette, 1d8.
Jeez Louise.
Do you have a thing with natural ones?
Honestly, this 1d8 has a 1 and an 8 is just two different options of 8 different options. So
I just got a phone call. Hold on one second.
one doesn't necessarily mean horrible in this case.
No, I'm just saying. I'm looking at her rolls. Roll a 1d4. 1. 1. 46. 46. 1. 1. 1d8. 1.
Sometimes one's good.
I'm not worried about if it's good or bad. I'm just laughing because of how many ones are popping up.
Hey, as long as they don't pop up in combat, I'll be okay.
I remember you said that.
She doesn't mind role playing all the messed up,
Oh, she's
screwed
wonderful
up
at it.
stuff.
Especially her.
She loves it.
Here's a dead rat. Here's a dead rat. Where did they get these dead rats? Where are they?
All right, send you another message in Discord. Yeah, you guys are woken up.
Okay, and I cast that that spell on her, and then I kind of look at her questioningly for a moment or two. Say, "Do you still feel like picking everything up?"
No, but I don't feel that psychic link I had with the Psy crystal. I'm probably going to have to attune to it again.
Well, he did kind of leave it off to the side overnight. So,
Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Cough, cough.
I'll kind of look at her concerned and check her for a fever again.
Give me a medicine check on that. She it seems to be still the same thing as before. Like, she seems perfectly healthy except for this cough that's just come out of nowhere.
I'm not sure what that cough is from, but we'll figure it out sometime, I promise.
It goes. I'm okay.
Did you change maps again?
Yes,
So I gather my stuff.
you guys should be on the Icewind Dale map, and
I
I made a
Nice.
change to this so that you can see where what Claudette's map covers. So essentially, you can add stuff to Claudette's map outside, and you can make markings and stuff. But that's essentially what her map shows.
I look around to see if I can find any of the footprints from last night.
I have a argument about the map. Well, I guess not really an argument, but questions, I guess. On that crappy map we found outside of East Haven on the ferry, wasn't there a mark somewhere to the south?
Yes, down here.
Okay, so that's what this is. Okay,
Yeah,
and then
you guys marked that on her map off to the side of like the matting or whatever.
okay, and this is that fortress that we talked to the hunters about, right?
Correct.
What was it, Goblin Fortress, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. Then if it's still marked, so I'm not gonna argue. No arguments. Awesome map. I'll shut up now.
Oh, I mean,
Go ahead, whatever you were saying, Ken. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You're doing good. What I said was, I'm going to look for footprints of the guys who came after us last night.
um, give me an investigation check.
And were we able to determine what those creatures were last night?
They looked like normal humanoids, barbarians, human barbarian kind of people.
Okay.
You find one set of tracks. Um, starts going off to the northwest, and within like 100 feet, it turns off and goes off to the southwest, completely the opposite direction that you guys were headed.
I let everybody know what I see.
Well, I guess that opens the question: do we want to go after them, or do we want to continue up after this? What was it? Merchant ship stuck in the ice. Merchant ship, pirate ship. I don't remember which one it was.
You've heard both.
Okay, ship stuck in the ice.
I
It's
vote for ship.
I vote for ship only because we the only way that they would have known that we were over here is that maybe they were already over here and they happened to come across us.
They either found our tracks and followed us. They saw us, or and I kind of shrug and say they're tracking something we're carrying. Which, if we had picked up their items before being attacked by them, that might make sense. But I don't know why anything that we're carrying that they would be tracking. So
I say the ship first to see if there's any evidence or anything there, and then I point to in the direction of where. Then we can go west, south, or then we go south from wherever we find this place at, and see if we can find out more information since it heads southwest.
possibly, I imagine the trail will be pretty cold by then. No pun intended.
Good one.
So you're heading towards hopefully heading towards the ship.
Yeah.
Sounds that way.
Yep.
Sound like a plan nowhere? I think he's the only one we haven't heard from. Nowhere?
The other question is, since it's still heading west, but they're heading south, could the ship be? Have we already passed the ship?
I don't think so.
You guys are still in the snow.
I know we're still in the snow, but I mean, since nobody knows exactly where this is, and the footprints still head west, it was the whole. My character was thinking that we've already passed the ship.
Well, the
South.
ship is supposed to be on the sea of moving ice. We haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
Give me a history check, Elkin.
Come on.
Trying to mechanically see if you've I don't think you've ever been there, but you know that the Sea of Moving Ice is a sea, is a body of water, as opposed to the snow that you are currently traveling on for the last 4 days.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep heading north. Or northwest.
On the
Stove.
that back so we
All right.
know where it
Uh,
is. You put that medicine up.
who's leading?
That's where it belongs.
I've just been sitting here wondering,
I'll
you know,
go ahead and lead.
Your dad.
Yeah, I was.
I'll help
I
her.
called him. Um. Survival.
Yes, please.
Ooh.
For about an hour. Find where the hell I'm looking for this.
Am I correct that we start our walk today about 10:30? Because of the extra time from last night.
After about an hour, you get to a sheet of ice. And the cliffs get a little more. There's a little more cliff areas. The snow embankment starts heading at a slight decline, and about that hour mark, so let's say 11:30, right as the sun is starting to crest over the peaks to the south of you, you reach ice.
You guys want to start crossing?
I'll just kind of look out over the ice and say, take a deep breath and say, "Welcome to the sea of moving ice." We need to be careful from here on out.
And with that, it is 3 o'clock. So let's pick it back up in 15.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sauce.
Back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So I was like, guys, work, duty, stuff like that.
Yep.
All right. Is everyone back?
Here.
Present.
I'm here. My dad is putting his headset on now.
Dad, you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
Dad? Is your headset muted, Dad? Is that why you can't respond?
Sounds like my dad.
I can hear you talking in the other room, but I'm not hearing you on Discord, so...
Hello.
There we go.
is.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how that got turned on.
Oh, it can happen just by leaning on it. It happens all the time with me. So I guess that's everyone.
All right. So, You've reached the ice. After 4 days of travel, you've finally reached the sea of moving ice. As you look out before you, all you see is a featureless, frozen desert. Ahead, the smooth white surface is interrupted by a towering ship. Its exterior covered in frost. Everybody give me an acrobatics check as you step onto the ice.
That's actually a pretty cool picture. You said acrobatics?
Yep.
I like that picture.
What the?
I whispered that to you, didn't I? Nope. Sent to everybody. Oh,
Claudette and Nowhere, roll me a d6.
Is there any way that I can attempt to catch Claudette?
Slippery ice, I would say it's kind of hard.
Okay.
So Nowhere, you take 6 points of fall damage, and Claudette 5 points. And this is one of those cases where you want to get a 1.
I will watch Nowhere fall and I'll step over to him, try to help them both up, and say, "You're supposed to stay on your feet, guys. Come on."
okay, we'll try.
I pass out a rope
Where are
to
our
everybody.
tokens?
Your party token is right there.
Okay.
You have to change it on your character sheet.
Okay.
Before I say that, I gotta make sure I have one.
It's just get it going from the powder of snow to ice, the transfer. So
Okay.
once you get your footing, I'm not going to be every 10 seconds going and roll me an acrobatics. Oh, roll me. Oh, hey, I need another. No.
That's good.
That
Because
is
we'll move
so
faster if
quick.
you don't. Thank you, sucker.
Um. So about, I don't know, another hour of moving across this slippery ice. You get to
Woohoo! We've made it to chapter 2.
you were actually at chapter 2 a few days ago, but yeah.
About the time we started out after the ship.
Yep. So another hour of carefully, I don't know, penguin walking or whatever you're doing to walk across this ice. You get to this towering ship. It as you approach it, you are on the backside of the ship. On the right side, back right side of the ship.
Stern.
Yeah, back right side of the ship. Um, I'm not going with ship terms because I don't know ship terms and I'm never going to learn them. And it's going to be you are on the rear passenger side of the ship. We're gonna go with that.
Car
Um,
terms, gotcha.
so it's about we're gonna go with let's say about 25 feet up to the uh, top deck on the back, and you can see that it is a very poor quality drawing by yours truly. It was about 20 feet up to there as you get to the toward, and you're looking in that direction. It's 20 feet up to there, and it's about 10 feet above the water line, frozen in the ice to the top of the middle portion there.
Well, I don't have anything. It's all black. Huh, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah. I reach in my pack and take out a rope and grappling hook and start to spin it out.
Also, just real quick, as you near the ship, you hear loud thumping and creaking coming from inside the hold, following by guttural snarls of some creature.
I
The
don't
ship is not as abandoned as it appeared.
don't think we're alone.
Yeah.
Is there any chance I'd recognize that sound?
Give
Like a
me
penguin.
a nature check.
Can I help him on that? And that was I was trying to say that before we rolled.
You can't help her remember what she knows in her mind. So no.
It's kind of a mental check. It's not a physical thing.
With that roar, I have second thoughts about trying to climb onto the ship right now. So I just let my grappling hook drop and coil up the rope and stand there waiting.
And no, Celestine, you do not know what this is.
I'd like to walk around the ship to look at it.
You can definitely. I'll tell you, Celestine, that you definitely know that this is not a certain type of creature that we both know that you might know.
Okay.
Is this like a wall?
Is this like a what?
Is this like a wall?
A wall.
Yes, a wall.
Yeah.
The outside of the ship is kind of like a wall, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like that? No, it is covered with frost. It is going to be slippery.
Oh. I'm going to start walking the opposite direction of Illiken and looking to see if there's a breach in the hull that we can enter.
Yep.
And then the ship disappears.
I just moved it off the. I mean, we can keep it there. That's fine. I also have that one too, which I don't know why. I forget why I made that one, but
It's a whale.
But as you walk around the ship, it does not seem damaged from the water level. It does not seem damaged from getting frozen in this ice. It is solid all the way through, all the way around the ship.
So there could possibly be a hole in the bottom of it, but is it all 20 feet of 20 feet to 10 feet from the ice?
Yeah, we would go 20 feet there. I don't know, like I guess more likely. Let me do it this way.
All right.
20 feet there, 10 feet there, and somewhere between 15 and 20 feet there.
Okay. Now, when I meet up with Arden, I tell him what I saw on the other side when we're at the front of the ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell. Look, it looks like we're gonna have to use grappling hooks to crawl up into this thing, and we'll go back and join the others and discuss whether we're gonna go up in it or not.
I say yes. When we get back to the party, let them know what we found. No obvious signs of how a creature could get in. Possible hole in the bottom of the ship, but nothing showing on the top.
I'll walk up to the ship and kind of knock on it with the butt of my spear.
I don't think he likes us knocking.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Really
what that
not.
is, but
Okay. My question is, would it really be a knock when it's completely covered with ice? You know, there's no
It
thud
would
thud.
be a dull thud.
Oh, okay.
whatever it is, it doesn't like us being out here, so
Okay.
might as well go visit.
Okay, well, I turn to the group and say, I guess the only thing we can do is use a grappling hook, and I recommend that we go to the highest deck there in the stern, because these one or more creatures are probably going to be in the hold, and that puts us as far away from them as we can get and still be able to see what's going on up there. And
Okay.
so I start to twirl the hook again, and get it up to speed, and then let it fly. And if I'm lucky, I manage to get the hook to bite into the rail at the top of the stern.
And
Yeah.
I'll get my grappling hook and rope out and toss it,
Give
and
me
hopefully hook
a
too.
strength check for both of you.
I talked to. While they're twirling the grappling hooks, I talked to Celestine and asked, "Does her platform she carried the uh, cart on when we found the war chest or war cart? Uh, does it raise and lower?"
It floats at a certain distance above the ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
it just levitates there. And follows me if I move away from it. I mean, you could probably use it as a step or something. It's like 5 feet off the ground or something like that. But
Yeah, I'm not a full giant. I can't do that.
So as both of your grappling hooks go out and up, they go up about 10 feet, hit the side of the ship, and fall straight down.
Boy,
I walk over and look at Arden and point down at his grappling hook and say, "Can I see that?"
Sure.
I walk over and pick it up and walk over to the ship. And can I reach up the 10 feet?
Yes,
I
you're 7 feet tall. You put your hand up. I see no reason why you can't latch it to the side of the rail.
I attach it to the side of the rail, and I walk over and look at Arden, and I don't have not Arden, but nowhere, and I don't have a smug look on both of my faces. I go to re-talk to both of them, but you may be able to think I can I see that? And I say the same thing to nowhere.
While he's doing that, I'm going to proceed to climb up the rope.
Nowhere.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Pick
Give
it
it a
up.
try.
I walk over and do the same thing, and just all right, there we
Yep.
go.
That works. Nice and
That-
silent. Nice and silently, you now have two grappling hooks with ropes attached, hanging from the side of the ship.
not quite where you were planning to put the hook, but it gets the job done, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, well, I start climbing my rope. And
I stay underneath until everybody is up, and then I'll climb on last.
I'll try to follow nowhere.
Everybody, give me athletics checks for climbing.
Can I help them? Because that's what my whole goal was.
Sure. Who were you helping? You were helping
I-
everybody, or
I'm underneath, and as they go up, I'm just making sure that they get up there easily
okay?
because of how tall I am.
Just kind of pushing us all up as we go up, huh?
And so if anybody starts to slip or anything, I'm there. Just
touch my butt.
Watch your hands.
Give me an athletics for Illiken and Drake.
Drake, I'll just place up there.
Okay.
And then I will climb and see how this works. Did athletics?
Yep. White, I switched maps.
Meow. Meow.
Me out of the cat, Dad.
Noisily, I mean, everybody else gets up there pretty well, especially with Illiken's help. and then Silicon noisily clambers up. Slips a couple times, but gets up there eventually. And you are now all aboard the Dark Duchess.
He pulled me up. That's just wrong. All right. Yeah, I like where I'm sitting. I'm good with that. Ask if we want to check the top. Okay, whispers. Do you guys want to check the top before we try to see what's down the hole?
So, the wooden boards on the main deck are cracked from frost. A large hole in the deck exposes a part of the hold to the sky. The planks around the hole are marred with deep grooves, as if heavy claws had dug into them. To the right is two doors. To the right, to your right, which is to the north, is two doors on either side of a staircase. To your left is one door between two staircases. This door, in particularly, seems to be encrusted in a thick layer of ice.
Can I reach up to the banister of the deck above us?
Sure.
I grab one of the grappling hooks and I hook it up right there.
Okay.
So we have one grappling hook to the next deck and one grappling hook to the ice right now.
It also says stairs.
Well, I also see, but my character, as he's looking, he sees that the broken planks over here, and we can go in this door to hit what he's thinking. And if we climb up the banister right here, we can go up here without worrying about somebody slipping in or going into where that the claw marks are on the opening.
Okay.
I'm going to
Well,
go toward the aft to that single door, which should lead to the cabins.
And he says that.
Okay. Aft.
The
South.
south end of the ship.
There you go. I don't know these terms, so we're gonna have to go front, back, left, and right because
Hmm.
I have been on many ships and it will never come clear to me.
Anyway, I'm going to try that door to see if I can get into the cabins.
Okay.
Okay, so that door has is encrusted in a thick layer of ice.
Went for a walk on 2 o'clock. I was in pain and just so
Ow.
I went for about a 50-minute walk. Only 50 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, what I missed, guys?
I was looking to see if I had anything to use to pry the door open.
We were listening to you, Kenny. Listen to your conversation.
I I I I walk over to where Arden is, and I give him a pickaxe. To open up the tent to open up. And while I walk, I look down stairs to see if I can see anything.
You're walking down the stairs.
No, I had
You're
to.
looking down the stairs.
Yeah, I look down the stairs as I head over here.
Gotcha.
So actually, look right back here, like
You
that.
see a metal tube down. Actually, yes, because you had lied. You see a metal tube.
Okay. Walk over to him and I give him my pickaxe, or I ask if he wants me to do it.
So with his pickaxe, did we get the door open?
Who is doing the pickaxe?
I thought Illigan did.
Okay.
Then I will.
Okay. Milliken's doing it. I just need to find.
Go get him.
It takes you about an hour to clear enough ice away from the door to be able to open the door.
All right. All right. Once we have the door, so we can open it and proceed to enter. And the
I'll
lights went out.
follow.
Dark in here.
Oh wow! Did you do that to my character?
Duck. Low ceilings. I look at the desk and it looks like there's a map in the middle of it.
So just a sec, let me get to the where you're at. Here we go.
I'm gonna roll it up.
All right,
Hey,
no,
Dad,
hold on. You I'm not sure you're seeing what you're seeing. Just a sec. Let me get to the thing. Just because something is just because you see something on the drawings does not mean that it's necessarily there.
Oh, okay.
That's just
Ah,
artwork.
okay. Stand correct.
So these. Okay, so as the door comes open, a light breeze emerges from this room. Pieces of parchment and paper flutter on the floor. A large, detailed map of the Sword Coast takes up most of one wall. This room contains. Oh, sorry, that's my. Okay, so yeah. So there's some papers and parchment that flutter to the floor, and there is a large, detailed map of the Sword Coast taking up most of one wall. We'll call it that wall here.
Okay. Well, I'll walk over to the wall and see if we can take that map down
I'll help.
and roll it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
The map is 6 feet tall and 6 feet wide.
And I think I'll fold it up in a couple and
Yeah,
put it in my bag.
that's a big map.
Yeah. Might come in handy.
While we're in here, I'm gonna. Can I read the anything that's on any of the paperwork?
Yeah, it's in common. It's just random, maybe ingredients lists and uh, storage lists and just random junk.
Hey. Now, on the desk, there happens to be a book. Is that
No,
just okay? I just want to make sure.
Then I'm gonna search the room and see if there's anything else I can find.
Well,
give me an investigation.
Better than my negative one. Huh?
Yeah, no, you don't find much.
Yeah.
Not much in the room.
then I'm gonna
Um,
hit.
uh, real quick, what's everybody else doing over on main deck still?
I'm gonna try to go up these stairs.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about doing the same thing, but I'm going to go grab the grappling rope and hold on to the rope to help me get up those stairs so I don't slip and fall. The last thing I want is to slip and fall into the hold.
I occasionally have a good idea.
And I get all the way up there.
I'd like to search for help.
Okay, I'd like to help her.
You see no traps.
That makes it easier. What do I see down there?
Looking down into there, kind of split. You see, a couple tables ish, and it's dark in there, so it's really hard to see. See a couple tables looking around. You might see a couple beds.
Note up in this area.
What's that?
Is there anything of note up in this area?
Just that hatch in the floor.
Just the hatch. I think we'll wait on the hatch until everybody's up there.
Okay. So
As I walk by nowhere, I tell them that there's it looks like a bedroom through those grates, and then there's like a hatch down at the bow of the ship.
Celestine will kind of edge towards the hole broken in the deck and kind of try to peek over the edge, see if I see anything interesting.
Careful, you don't want to fall in.
as you look over the edge, is it? Damn it. Ah, give me a perception check. See how well you do down. You see some heaps of snow, and off in the corner, in that corner there, you see a large white feline, sheathed in ice with its maw open like it was in a roar.
But it's obviously frozen.
Very, very obviously frozen. And you would recognize this as one of the cats right, the type of cat that attacked you on Kelvin's cairn
So
about
a
10
crag
days
cat.
ago.
Crag
Right.
cat. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Do I recognize this ship?
You don't recognize this ship, but you particularly would recognize it as a pirate ship.
Listening though that I've been on my fair share of ships, and this is definitely a pirate ship.
Okay.
Pirates and terriers for not liking words. So remember the words parlay.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last part.
Remember the words parlay.
Gotcha. Well, from the looks of this, I kind of doubting that there's anyone left alive.
Yeah,
Any pirates. Anyway.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out on deck again.
You guys gonna check the other room too?
Wasn't but one room.
There was a door on the south side.
There was another door over there?
The door right there.
I'll open it.
You do that.
I keep looking. I open that door. What do I find?
Give me another investigation check.
Oh, sorry. What did I see?
Did you
Are
light
you?
a
Are you?
Did you light a torch or something?
No.
He has something that glows in the dark?
My
Yes.
new pick.
His weapon shines light out to, I think, 10 feet or 20 feet. Bright light. I think it was dim light to 20 feet.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I got low light to 20 is what I got on it. Yeah, you see a bed in the corner, and you see a desk that's must be preoccupied because you're not really seeing much.
And I go back outside. And I join everybody and I let them know that there is an office and a bedroom in that room, and then Arden found something. And then I show the paperwork because I did pick up paperwork, and I show the paperwork that has a listing of like different things that may be included on this ship.
Is there any evidence of thieves' cant on that paper?
What's that?
Is there any evidence of thieves' cant on that paper?
No, not in this one. Not in this paper. No.
Okay, do
These
I
are
see
just
any?
junk papers. It's like food stores, rum stores, that kind of stuff that the ship had on it. Like it's your typical like ship log, manifest, that kind of crap.
What? Nighttime.
Yeah, talking cat who's hungry.
Did you say something?
He's talking to the cat.
No, but I thought I heard something.
Probably me in the dark.
Okay.
No, it said something, but I wasn't really listening, and it was so close.
Where was the noise coming from?
I don't really know.
Do you want to check those rooms to see if you see or feel something with your undeadness?
Wow.
Sure, I'll check out the rooms.
With your undeadness.
Hey, she's been hearing voices lately, so that's the best way he can think of it.
You scroll over to the right, you'll see where you're at, Claudette.
Okay, so any evidence of thieves' cant in here?
Give me an investigation roll. Oh, y'all are doing so well tonight. No,
Right?
no, you don't see any evidence of thieves' cant in this room.
You don't want to miss it. Hey, what about this room?
Another investigation.
Crit, 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 crit,
Crit, crit, crit, crit.
Hey,
I'll take a 13 over sub 10.
Yeah.
Ain't even fun for me. I'm just like, come on, you need to find something. Um, the aft castle is taken up by one spacious cabin. No, it's not. It's two spacious cabins. Stupid. Oh, well, whatever. Frost covers every surface and furnishing. As you're walking around searching, a human corpse is slumped against the wall. to your right, which is the left of the map there. Its left arm draped across part of a heavy chest. The skeleton wears a jacket and seems to be missing its head. Looking at his body, it seems to be somewhat flat, as if when he froze, he did not contain liquid in his body. Under his right arm is a journal.
I'm going to attempt to grab the journal.
You grab the journal.
And I'm going to take the bedroll and hold on a second.
Did you say it was on top of a chest?
Each of them.
Yeah, there's a chest in here.
Okay. No, I'm not there. I know that. I'm just listening. That's why.
I'm confused right now. Hold on a second. Trying to keep all my stuff straight. No, I'm not going to pick up anything that I don't think is valuable. Do I see anything else that would be valuable that I might want to pick up?
The only thing that you're not sure about is what might be in that chest.
Okay, so I'm going to check for traps on the chest. Pirates are always nefarious for trapping stuff.
Give me a thieves' tools wisdom.
Wisdom, really?
Wisdom or intelligence, your choice. You do not see any traps on the chest.
Okay, with that, can I just go ahead and pick the lock?
You would see that the lock is undone.
5 to the Chargers.
Okay, so let me open it.
Yep. So you open it. If you look inside.
I gotta bring my thing back in here. Fuckers in using it.
I am so.
Inside the chest is a wooden partition that divides the interior into two halves. One side is empty. Faint marks that look to be from bottles of wine or rum stain the floor of this side. The other side contains 150 gold pieces, 520 silver pieces, a small gold bracelet, a large gold bracelet, and a gray bag.
So you're in this building for that.
So the gray bag. I'm going to pick that up. Are there any holes in the gray bag?
No, it looks like a pretty nicely crafted gray bag.
Okay. So I'm going to put the gold, silver, and the. As soon as you finish typing. The bracelets into the gray bag.
I knew you were gonna say that.
And then I'm going to make sure that there's nothing on the table that I need or that is valuable.
As you try to put them into the bag, roll me a d8.
Oh,
I already know what this is. And really, Sky? Really?
It was in the book. It was not me.
One of the two things.
And he knows what it is too. Um, the items that you're trying to put into the bag don't actually go in. However, when you pull out the items from the bag, something else pops out with you, or with your hand.
Really good
It's
coverage.
it's kind of fuzzy,
Oh, I
but
know. What you're doing.
Did I get a rabbit out of my hat?
You might have.
oh no, it's a bit bigger than a rabbit, and I'm trying to find it right now, but
This is the cool bag.
Damn it, where'd my freaking NPCs go?
Oh yeah, that's a lot bigger than a rabbit.
You serious? There's more stuff in here that like I don't have access to within the Rime thing.
You don't have access to?
Yeah, like as I go down the creatures list, it's not in there.
Well, you have to look in the compendium for it.
Well, yeah,
Holy
but it should
crap!
be
You
in the.
pulled that out of it.
Sometimes they don't bother putting it in the saying if it's in the PHP compendium or in the SRD.
A giant elk.
Thanks for ruining it, buddy.
Sorry.
Oh, that did not come out right at all. All right, so now I'm trying to pull it over from the compendium, and I can't get it over either.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, whatever. We'll work that out later. But you have a giant elk standing next to you.
Is it menacing or is it friendly?
Give me a nature check. You're not sure.
I kind of holler out the door. Celestine, I could use your animal wisdom.
I'll kind of give everyone else around me a quizzical look and head towards her to help her.
Oh. It's because
You might want to do your speak with animals before you come.
Okay. I'll move into the room. Just kind of stop short and be like, whoa, where'd you come from?
Not bad. Got more stuff I want to show you when, we get out of here alive, hopefully. But I don't know if he's friend or foe, so I thought I'd bring you in here so you could find out.
Okay, I'll kind of put my hands up in front of me, trying to show it that I'm not an enemy. And I'll go ahead and cast Speak with Animals as a spell. And I will ask it. Or I will tell it. We're here as friends. We mean you no harm. Kind of look around the cabin and be like, "Where did you come from? How did you get in here?"
He will. She, I don't know. Opal, is it a he or she?
Look at the bottom, and I'm like, I see no balls. I think it's a she.
He looks over at Opal and kind of nuzzles the bag and looks back over at you and kind of clops its hooves and looks back over at the bag.
Okay, I'll look down at the bag and just kind of glance up at Opal. Did he come out of the bag?
Yes, it came out of the bag.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I thought it might have been a rabbit coming out of the hatch, but no, it was a whole elf. Friend or foe. And I really don't know how we're gonna get it out of here.
I think it might be a foe, a friend. I meant friend.
Okay, so I opened the bag to see if it wants to try to jump back in so we can set it free. Outside. If it can get back in the bag. I'm sitting there, standing there, holding a bag open.
Quick question: would Bilkin understand that it was the same type of creature that his Drake is?
Summoned creature?
A summoned creature?
Give me an Arcana check. That's not Arcana.
Oh, sorry.
You want?
What the heck?
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
I'm sitting there holding the bag open, wondering if it wants to jump back in.
I will turn to it and ask it if it wants to, or if it can go back into the bag.
And let him know that we'll set him free as soon as we get to open areas that's not as covered in snow as went through trees. Douglas Miller's
It looks over at the bag and it sticks its muzzle, its nose and its mouth into the bag, and it kind of rears back its head real quick, and the bag shakes a couple times, and then the bag falls off of its muzzle back into your hands.
Oh boy!
Looks like it tried to get in, but it's not happening.
They got an idea of how to get the most out of the door.
Okay, add a character. My character wants, or I want to say, kill it and eat it.
Question of information: is this the stern cabin? The southern cabin?
Yes.
This is the very back of the ship.
Okay. Then it should have like a brace of windows in the back?
Sure.
Okay, so
Yep.
can I go to
Right.
can I go to those windows and either
Yeah, you could
open them or break them to let it out?
probably break them because we're not that far out the ground, and he looks like a pretty big fella, so he should be able to make that jump.
Yeah, but is he gonna fall through the ice?
So I would say that sure there is windows, but they are covered in ice. So
We have some axes, right?
probably going to take you another hour to break through the sheet of ice.
I'll use shape water to melt the ice.
It will probably take you about 30 minutes to remove the ice. So yes, after 30 minutes, you get the ice undid, and the windows open, and it stands there.
Don't know what to do with the poor elf.
I'll turn back to Claudette and be like, tell to go out the window.
Can I walk inside the room?
You're the one that speaks with animals. Tell it to go out the window.
I asked Celestine to move.
You can walk through Celestine.
I know. But that's what I was trying to.
I'm gonna walk up to the and
I asked.
pet him and gently lead him toward the windows.
I asked Claudette if I can see the bag.
You ask Claudette what?
Can I see the bag?
You
gave me the bag?
Careful. Don't be sticking your hand in there. Other things may pop out.
I pricked my finger and
You prick your finger?
yep.
Um,
And I sit and
okay.
I pretty much sit there for 10 minutes.
Oh, you're identifying it. Gotcha. I'm like, what the hell are you doing pricking your finger?
Because you have to prick your finger when you identify.
I know, but I thought you were interacting with the bag by pricking your finger to identify the bag or to interact with the bag. I'm like, it doesn't have anything to do with pricking your finger. What are you doing? Sorry.
So is the big old elk taking my lead? Okay,
He's
toward the
ignoring.
window.
He's ignoring you. Like he'll kind of as you pet him, or sorry, pet her. She will kind of like rub her shoulder into your hand, to get that nice little scratchy pet. But no, it's she's not following you.
I take a ration out and start feeding. Probably starving.
All right, so after about 10 minutes, you figure out. Thing is such a mess.
Oh, 2 points of damage. -2.
Roll20 has magic items in here, and they don't have what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Just a sec. All right. I don't know. If you look up bag of tricks in the compendium, that's what you got. Where did you find that?
I just dragged it out of the compendium and showed it to everyone.
Oh, well, it wasn't. I just looked in there. It wasn't there.
I just look for tricks.
I just looked for bag. And it popped up.
Well, in the
probably look
compendium, yeah. But I'm looking. Me and White are looking in the journal, not in the compendium, because
no,
there's.
I was in the compendium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a gray bag of tricks. There's also a rust bag of tricks and a tan bag of tricks and a bag of tricks.
Yes, gray bag of tricks is what you have.
Once I pulled it out of the compendium, it should now be at the top of the journal. So you can move it wherever you want, Sky.
And I hand it back to her, chuckling. You've got yourself a bag of tricks.
Ew, well, I've got other things, but I want to show it to you all after we figure out what.
Because he would not have this much. Would he have exactly this detail?
Yeah.
What he would say
I mean,
was,
you wouldn't you might not know what the items or the you might know the D8 roll, but you would know that it has a chance of summoning a creature from the bag.
This is how he would describe it. Here you go, Claudette. You have found yourself a bag of animals. Up to 3 times a day, you can pull one of those fuzzy objects that we look at in there out. And each time you pull one out, an animal will appear. It'll only last for the day, but it's your companion like Drake is my companion.
Lay down. You're not gonna run anywhere. Lay down.
So, if the moose isn't going to attack us and it's friendly right now, then I'm going to show you that I also got this small bracelet, the small gold bracelet, this large gold bracelet, and I got some gold and some silver to hand out.
Does somebody have an open mic?
He's got football game going in the back.
A few people have open mics.
Yeah, the game in the back of Claudette's.
Yes, you know I'm watching football.
It's a little loud. Sometimes it's hard to hear you.
My apologies.
So that's what. And I laugh as I tell her this. But if nothing else, you can leave him here, and he'll disappear tonight.
He gets hung up.
Okay, so I hand 30 gold to everybody.
Won't argue with that.
And I don't know. And he says, I don't know, since the bag was magic, if the items are magic or not. That you'd have to talk to Celestine about.
I hand her the small gold bracelet and a large gold bracelet and say, you might want to look at these and find out if they're going to be, tricks to the trade or something.
I can do that.
And then I got to figure out how much 520 divided by 5 is.
104.
So everybody gets 104 silver, I think.
Silver.
Yes, 104 silver.
Thank you.
Thank you. I might just save enough to get these other spells learned after all.
Well, let me know how much you need.
Hundreds.
And Ilkin laughs as he's looking this grid out.
We still have the small gold bracelet and the large gold bracelet that we need to see what's going on with those. Or we can wait until later and try to go out the door and see if maybe the moose is truly magical and can go out the door itself.
Elk.
Oh. So I try to go out the door and go into the other rooms.
It's a tight fit, but it can maneuver through.
All right,
Takes a
let's
little
go ahead
bit.
and go back out to the main deck. And I pet the moose as it gets out, and I say, "Good moose." Elk. I pet the elk and kind of point to the opening and say, "Don't go over there."
It kind of nods.
He seems to understand me. She seems to understand me. So I guess we need to go up to the next deck.
Make the
Or
chair.
go down.
Does it fall in the hole? Does it fall?
All right.
Isn't there aren't there two doors right here and here?
There are.
Ilkin will go into that. Just walk into that one.
Into this one.
The one that I'm at, because I thought that's where you said it was.
I'll follow Illigan.
Um. That one. Okay. Oh, sorry. Scratch that. That one was locked.
Okay.
Which I would imagine that Claudette does her thing.
Yes.
I will, yes.
If not, I use my.
You want me to
pickaxe.
do these two of swift wisdom?
No. That would be dexterity, but it's a simple lock, so I'm not going to make you do it. As you step inside, the smell is repugnant. Outside
Dead
of
body in here.
frost covering everything in the room, most remarkable parts of this room is two heads. One of these is sitting on its left cheek, somewhat facing the floor. The other head is upside down in what looks to be a large captain's hat that almost completely covers it. The way that it is sitting in the hat has the face angled up towards you with its eyes looking directly at you as you enter the room. It is contorted into a look of pure fear.
Something killed these people. And they were really afraid of it when they killed them.
Okay.
Or when they were killed.
Would I have seen the now since I walked in the room and she was doing all that stuff? Would I have seen the dead body?
I don't know that she pointed out the dead body. But when you had investigated the room, you just kind of saw I think you just kind of looked in, saw the bed, saw the table, and then left.
Oh, I know. That's what I was. Okay, so I wouldn't say what I was going to say. That's what I was asking.
Yeah. I would imagine that when you came into the room the second time, it was because she was yelling and screaming that there was an animal that popped out of a bag.
Okay, so these two heads, whatever we've got to go up against, we got to make sure that maybe we're not looking it in the face. Maybe we're going against something like Medusa.
Is
Just
there
thinking out loud.
Yes, I agree with her, and I moved the head with my pick. See if is there a way that I can determine if the head was removed with a weapon or
Give me
what type?
a history check. You have no idea.
Yeah, I think I would.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Are the cuts at the neck clean cuts or are they like ripped cuts?
Very clean.
Yeah,
I look
that's
at
what I was asking.
Illican and I go, I think they were cut off.
So we may be looking for bodies around here.
I saw one in the other room, but I think it had a head. It just was smushed. And it was like they drank the body out of drank all the fluids out of the body. It was really weird. Going back into the other room. Unless I see any evidence of thieves' cant in this room.
You do not. I'm gonna make you roll. There's no signs of thieves' cant in here.
I'm gonna
Heading
investigate
in.
the room to see if I can find anything that may tell us what happened.
Actually, Claudette, give me a history check.
Histoire de pirates. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Girl knows her history.
Especially when it comes to pirates.
Thank you very much. Well, she does know a lot about, the pirates, so maybe.
Affixed to the captain's hat is a badge that forms a curious symbol. A red eel wrapped around a gold trident. You would recognize this as one of the symbols of ship Souljack, who is a powerful faction in Luskan that engages in piracy.
What was the name? Chip? Souljack?
Just a sec.
I mean, I'm not writing this down because I don't know it. I'm just curious.
I am.
Ship Souljack. Okay.
That's what I thought he said. He's typing it.
Okay, cool.
So I look at Illican and I said, let's go join the others. I'm going to tell them what I know about this. Well, I pet the elk, the elk. And I tell everybody that this is a possible ship Souldrack, a powerful faction in Liskin. And what I know about pirates is they were really powerful, and these people were scared to death when they died. So, whatever's on this ship, we need to be careful. And on that, I'm taking a bio break.
And I said I was searching the room for evidence of what might have happened.
There's not really evidence of what might have happened in there. You already gave me the history roll for looking at the neck. Outside of that, there's not much I can tell you. I would say that you know that it was not done by a weapon. Let's put it that way.
Has anybody been in through this doorway?
No.
Is there anything that has to be removed from it before I open it?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go into that room.
And I'll join him.
You scroll over to the right. You are one ship to the right.
Yep. Boy, they're pretty neat pirates.
In this narrow cabin, shelves and containers are scattered on the floor amid piles of dirty bandages. Small clusters of dried leaves have frozen to the floor in certain places.
There's no other doorway in here?
There is not.
Okay.
Claudette found a trapdoor above that should go down into that room north of you. If that's what you're curious about.
After a thorough search, I'm gonna go ahead and go back out on deck.
Are you searching for stuff?
Well, yeah, that's why we went in there.
Oh, okay, give me an investigation roll then.
I'll help.
Okay.
Never mind.
I did say I helped.
Oh, you did? Okay. You need to speak into the microphone. I did not hear that at all. With a 13, as Arden is kind of skimming the room, not really finding much. Silicon kneels down and looks under one of the beds and finds 3 small vials, marked antitoxin, a healer's kit, and a vial of water with a cross on it.
I collect them. And show them to Arden, and then I walk out.
And I'll follow him. Now the decision, guys, are we gonna go below decks or
You said there was something else we need to check up top?
Yeah, there's Claudette earlier found a trapdoor that should lead into the room north of the ones you just looked in. We're just looking in. At the bow of the ship. That's
No,
all.
it wouldn't get into those rooms.
That's totally out of character because Celestine is not even paying attention to what you guys are doing.
He comes in and he lets everybody know what he found, and hands the sense. Celestine is the one that's been doing healing and everything. He hands the potions to her to show her what he found, and in case she can, determine something from him. So I know she just did that.
All of them?
All three of them, yeah.
Oh, just the antitoxins? Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's a whole. Okay, the 3 vials of antitoxin and the vial. Yeah, no, that's all because it's pretty much all healing stuff. So that'd be you.
I'm back.
Okay. So you give it all to me, all that stuff. Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? Okay.
I don't deal with it.
I will thank you.
And does anything pop up on your radar?
This bottle of water is slightly magical. Or, well, I guess I should ask the DM. Is the vial of water holy water like I think it is?
Yes.
Okay. The vial
Keep
of
that
water
thing away from
vial of water is slightly magical. I think it's probably holy water. And I will tuck that away, keep it away from Opal or
Yeah, because
Claudette.
as you say that, I hiss.
And these antitoxins should relieve poison or venom from like a spider or something. So that's great. And healer's kit. I have to admit I'm not particularly skilled with these, but better than nothing.
Then I look at you guys and I go, I really don't think that holy water does anything to me. I've never really been that close to it, but I thought it'd be a great joke.
And thank you, Ilk, and I appreciate your confidence in me.
You've been healing us so far. Doing a great job. He looks over at Claudette and Nowhere and asks, what did you guys find while you guys were looking at stuff up top?
I will actually walk up to Claudette and hand her back those 2 bracelets and say, they don't appear to be magical, but they might be valuable.
Okay, well, here, you take the large one, I'll take the small one. I like small gold stuff anyway.
Okay.
And I put the bracelet on. And of course, as I do that, the psycho DM says, well, Opal, now that you've done that, roll a D100.
Opal. Since you brought it up, I'm not going to make you roll.
Wait, Illican, did you just say something?
Yeah, I asked what you guys found up top.
No, like just now.
No, he didn't.
I swore I heard somebody say something. And cough, 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 cough. I'm almost running out of air. Cough, 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 cough. If I've ever been pale before, I'm getting paler. And then it stops. And I'm okay. Let's just keep going.
Well, the only place we haven't been is down below deck.
I think we should go down below. Hey, Nowhere, what did you find above? Because I don't remember what we found.
What about the trapdoor?
Oh, the trapdoor. Yes, there is a... it's not really a trapdoor, it's just a door. Of course, out of character, reminding me, yes. But if there's a plan, I'll forget it. So, yes, I'll forget things most easily. All right, yeah, there's a... like a door to go down up at the very, very top, like on most ships. And boats, where they keep the motor.
Look at it. And he will say, that is behind the. That would be behind the rooms that we walked into.
Yeah, it is.
Do you guys want to look to see what's in it?
Did I hear you say the place they keep the motor?
In the small boats, that's where they keep the motor in the front.
Oh, well,
And they have an engine, not like a,
Yeah.
motor boat.
Are
I'm
you
going to
talking
say
What the hell's a
in
motor and an
character
engine?
or out of character? Because
I'm hoping out of character because
nobody in character knows what a motor is because they have not been invented yet.
Or an engine.
exactly. That was my point. That this ship is powered by wind, not by anything else.
Okay, well, there's a way to go down at the very front of the ship.
Yes,
Of
that's
course.
called the forecastle, which doesn't matter what it's called. It's the crew's quarters and the sail locker.
I think it's the sail locker. We found the crew's quarters. The sail locker is behind, almost by where the trident person is.
Let's go open it.
Is the trident person kind of on the same level as the other thing, I think?
Yes.
This is sticking out from the boat.
Generally, a fish or a mermaid will be attached there.
It's like your hood ornament on your Rolls Royce.
Right, but is it kind of like another sign that it's ship sold Jack?
Oh, sure.
Okay. So go ahead and try the trap door. I'll call it a trap door now. Yeah.
Okay, so you pull open this trap door, which is not trapped.
Thank God.
As you look down, the cabin holds. You see down below, the cabin holds 2 rime-covered barrels, lying next to which is a rat that looks like it obviously perished from the cold. There's mooring ropes, fishing nets hang from hooks along the back wall, the south wall.
He'll crawl down. And he'll look around in there.
Just what I told you is what you see.
Okay, but are the barrels full?
There are 2 barrels that are covered in rime, covered in ice, essentially.
Okay.
Is there another door?
There is not. The only door to this room is the door above you.
And then he'll go back up and let everybody know what he found in there. That there's 2 barrels. That once we're done with the investigation of the ship, that we may want to bring with us back to the town because of what they said they'd pay us if we brought it.
Be rum. It's a mega pint of rum. But I would also suggest grabbing one of the fishing nets if you can.
Okay. I'll do that once we're done with clearing. And then he walks over here and gets ready to go downstairs where he saw the metal tube.
Hey, Kenny.
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, how do you know that they're full of anything if you didn't even try to open them?
I didn't. That's why I said we may want to
Oh,
bring.
okay.
So that was like one of those things is we may want to bring them up because,
We live through the next phase. We may want to bring them with us.
Okay.
Hmm.
and only because they said, "Hey, bring us the barrels or whatever's there, and we'll pay you for it." So he's like, "Okay, we found barrels, whether it's empty or not. You told us to bring barrels."
He said 3 gold piece per bottle.
No, okay. If I did, I didn't notice.
No,
Okay,
that's what the guy said. Was
Oh, okay.
3 gold piece per bottle with $150 gold finder's fee.
I'm gonna start heading down the stairs, and I'm going to check for traps as I go.
He's like, "Nope." All I saw was a metal tube, and then we still haven't found what the noise was yet.
There is no noticeable traps that you can see. Um, as you guys get through the grab buddy.
Hey, Sky, just out of curiosity, does my token have like the health bar and the name on it for you?
Yep.
Okay, it must just be me.
Do we notice some more stairs somewhere or a door to try to find more stairs? Ah, there's the
Um,
stairs.
so you get down here. Figure out where you're at. Immediately, you see 4 large metal barrels that are stuck out of the sides of portholes in the ship. The same large hole that you saw on the main deck resides here, however, a little larger than the hole you see above it. One door each leads to the forward and the aft of the ship. And then you see a set of stairs that are going down right here.
So would I recognize those as cannons?
Sure.
Okay, guys, those are like boom, boom, bang, bang stuff.
Let's search these down here and go north or south first, like we did before. Then go north if we can, because I can't tell if we have enough room to go into that door on the north because of the broken wood.
So is there a doorknob or a lever or anything? Is it open?
And one other question: do we want to hold it here because it's 4:57?
450, yeah, 6. But there is no lock on the door. There is a handle. You don't see any traps, and it's
Okay,
open.
so just open. Okay, and wow, more bang, bang, bing, boom stuff.
2 more giant metal tubes are in this room, secured to the floor, and 2 frozen cots hang from the walls, one near each metal tube.
The door or a window?
As another door.
Okay. Try the door to see if it
And you
opens.
move your token 1 up. Thing doesn't like me. Hell.
Here, somebody else.
You.
Move it 1 up.
Never mind, I got it. Wouldn't let me grab my line.
comfy cots.
This room is pretty bare. Looks to be some of the crew's chambers.
Anything on the table? Or is there anything of value in this room that I need to know about?
Does not look like it.
Okay, so I'm disappointed and I walk out. Go back to the moose.
Check on
Pet the moose. I'm gonna come up here.
I think Gilligan said something.
I check underneath the beds again. Found some underwear in one bed.
As you check under all the beds, you don't find anything of value.
Well,
This has pretty much been stripped clean.
Am I able to make it to the store without any problem?
That's a good question. Give me an acrobatics check. You have no issues.
I let her go in there by
Try to
herself.
open the door.
And it opens.
Woohoo! Guys, I'll be right back. If I scream, be careful.
As you enter that room, this room is strewn to bits and looks like it was some sort of repair facility for the crew. Broken plates, broken poles, tools needed to fix the ship, decorate the floor in small piles. A lot of the gear that should be in here seems to be missing. There are 2 medium rectangular crates on the floor of the near the left wall. Yeah. And
I'm gonna try to open them.
with that, let's call it because it is 5 o'clock.
Thanks.
Okie doke.
Great game. Thanks, everybody.
Yes.
Sorry about work, guys.
It happens, and you got here, so.
Have a good week.
Enjoy.
Yeah, just in time for the combat to end.
Sorry about that.
Y'all should have just dragged it out a little bit longer. You didn't have to get all those crits.
You got one of those.
No, I didn't. I was not here for it. It did
You
not
weren't
happen.
here for it, but you got it. Claudette got it.
Claudette was a badass, huh?
Claudette got one for 39 hit points, so.
Oh, wow. That is good.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the recording.